that one?
We did a great job on the defensive end, but as players, we know what we have to do and do better in order to be a championship level team, as Coach preaches. We turned over the ball way too much today, and our pace on our offense was a little down. But you can't complain about a win. So.
Yeah. Did it kind of remind you of certain other home games for some reason?
This year the home games have been kind of shaky a little bit. I don't know our record for our home games, but just games like that, you just got to believe in yourself and the team. The crowd was giving us energy, and we just stuck it through and was able to find a way to win.
It looked like the most productive part of that game occurred after Vic got his fourth foul and went off, and you guys went off on, I think, a 14-point run. What went right there?
As you did.
We talk about consistency all the time in practice and meetings. I don't think it had anything to do with Vic going out of the game. We just stayed consistent throughout the game, tried to keep doing what we've been coached to do, and it paid off. We got a lead in the second half. It might have coincided with that, but it's just our team dynamic.
Jordan, defense is kind of your specialty. How would you assess the defensive performance tonight by the team?
I think you can just look at the numbers and see how we played. I think we held them to 28% from the field and 28% from the three.
Yeah.
So I think that says it all. We played well.
Yep.
Yeah, they kind of went back to their poor shooting ways when you guys were going off on that 14-point run too.
Yep.
Did it feel at that point like you were taking control of the game, that you had this thing in hand, or not?
Yeah, I would say yeah. When we went on the run, of course you always know you're going to win the game, but I would say that run, we saw the ball go in the hoop, get some stops. I would say, the momentum was in our favor for sure.
And I guess for you were blocking everything.
Yeah, I just happened to be on the help side, helping my guys out, and I like to do that. So, when I can get my hands on the ball up there, I like to have some fun up in the air. So.
DJ, you guys clinched the first round bye tonight.
Yeah.
Is that kind of a task accomplished in your mind?
Yeah, of course. You always want to come into the tournament, see your competition first. Rest your legs, especially from a long season. And to get that bye, it lets us get another day or two for preparation for whoever we're playing against. So that's always good as well. And I know our coaches are going to bust their tails and work all night to draw up the game plan for us so we can be able to win the whole thing. So that's always good to get a bye.
How were they able to hang with you as well as they did in the first half?
I think we turned over the ball a lot. I know we turned over the ball a lot.
Yeah.
So that's something we have to work on, do better at, and when we do, we'll be a better team.
Yeah.
Did it seem like they kind of played down to their level a little bit?
No, I wouldn't say that. I just think we kind of rushed what we were doing. Kind of feeling that in the moment of the game and not really slowing ourselves down and running playing our game of basketball. I wouldn't say we scooped to their level. We turned over the ball way too much. And in a game like that, you don't want to, this late in the season, you don't want to turn the ball over like that. You want to take care of each possession because every game comes down to one possession. So you got to be able to take care of the ball.
You guys went into the break with a little slower shooting first half, but then came out on fire. What was the message at the break? What did Coach have to say? We got to treat every game like a win or lose game. That Idaho State game that we lost, that really, punched us in the face and told us that we got to make sure that we're ready for every game. We can't lack on our opponent. We can't put our crew jackets on, And they hit that buzzer beater, and I feel like we all were mad in the locker room and decided just to come out and go hard. And we just played harder than them. That's what it was.
Anything else for the guys? All right.
BJ, what kind of role is Perry on playing? Is he kind of getting in there?
That's Coach P. We address him as Coach Perry on from now on.
Yeah.
He will be coaching. So it's always good to see him still alive in his spirits and what he's going through. And I personally dedicated my season for him. So it's just always good to see him in spirits and not down on himself and know that he got 14 other guys in his corner with him at all times. So that's Coach P from now.
Okay, you kind of decided that before the Weaver game, or?
Yeah.
When the fouls were starting to pile up, did that change the way you guys played at all?
Yes,
or
you do.
The way you were thinking about the game?
As a team, we try not to let that affect us. Officiating is out of our control, and so we don't want to think about it. I mean, obviously, there's some emotion that's attached to fouling because it affects the game, and we all really want to win. But we try our best not to let that affect us and let it be what it is.